Hey everybody, Declan here from Life Without Limits Consulting. Just got a really nice email from a gentleman who was on the webinar last Wednesday night. So the webinar was called The Magic Word, and the magic word is attitude. If you want to find out more about that, we'll be posting the webinar in our mailing list. So if you'd like to get in contact with me, send me your email address. Keep in touch with us through our newsletter, and I'll be sending you out that webinar. You can watch it back. But this guy called me, and he's had an attitude shift since Wednesday, and he really wants to start out next week. So he's asking for some pointers, and he said, "What's your study routine like, or what's your day like?" So I said, "You know what? Thanks for the email. You've inspired me to do a video just on that." So my routine is like this: 5:30 a.m. I get up, and I spend an hour, 5:30 to 6:30 a.m. working on my mind and body. So that's physical exercise, listening to some really good audiobooks or some of my favorite speeches, things that get you into a right mindset. 6:30 to 7:30 is writing. So I sit down and I write for an hour on what I hope to achieve that day, what I plan to achieve that day, that week, that month, the year, looking over the goals I have set for myself that are a little bit sickening, but that's good, nauseating for the good reasons. So yeah, you always have to have a goal that's really stretching you. And when you're in pursuit of that, all the little goals fall into place. So that's what I do. So it's 5:30 to 6:30 mind and body, 6:30 to 7:30 writing, then 7:30 to 9:30 a really good new habit of switching off the phone, putting it on the windowsill in the kitchen, and being fully present with my wife and kids. I love doing that, and that's 2 really good hours, and I spend all that factors in as well, you know, lunches, breakfasts, all that stuff, getting everything ready, uniforms, my own uniform for the day, and then getting them to school. And then from 9:30 until 11 it's like tidying up and lots of little, you know, menial tasks you got to do. But from 11 until 12:30 p.m. It's back to study. So I've got a lot of I've got 2 calls. One is 45 minutes and one is an hour, and they're with fellow consultants and clients, and we basically are online together for another hour and a half. Again, all in pursuit of our goals. Or, you know, I know their goals, they know mine, and we're just brainstorming and working on these. So that starts at 5:30 a.m. That routine finishes at 12:30, and I recall speaking to a mentor of mine 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, when I was thinking of, you know, I didn't value myself, didn't value my future. I would put my money into commodities, cars, car breakdowns, computers, you know, things that I have to have this, so you'd put the money in it. But I wasn't happy with my results, so I never invested in myself. And I recall saying several times, I don't have the money and I don't have the time. And now I've just had a shift of my attitude, as this gentleman has been asking about. And now I have a 7-hour kind of study day, really. It's like 7 hours working on my mind and my body and myself and my routine before I really start my day. And from 12:30 onwards, then the day is full with clients, past, present, and future, and just going through all that stuff. Kind of sometimes can work right up until, you know, sometimes up until 10, 11 p.m. because I work with people on the East Coast of America. But I try now to have everything finished early, because there's no point in, you know, having looking for the life you want and then working all the time to make that happen. You start you should really work from the dream fulfilled. Work as if it's already been done. So work smart, not hard. Work less instead of work more. Be clever. And yeah, I just look, as I said, I could have never imagined that I would have had. I remember when I started working with a mentor, trying to find that hour a day to do my worksheets, and I've created a 7 hour a day study. I didn't even do that in Leaving Cert or college, I can tell you. So look, hopefully this inspires some of you. If you have any questions, just get in touch. All of the contact information is here somewhere in this YouTube channel. And that's it, as we'd say in Ireland, Sinead. That's it. Whatever you're doing this evening, spend 20 minutes more than you do on a Sunday evening preparing something that you're going to enjoy doing this week, and just go out and do it, because it can really make a big difference. Actually do it on Monday, because it'll really set you up for a really good week, getting into a more positive mindset. You know, people say, oh, I went for a walk and I felt so good after it. Why don't I do it more often? Then just go and do it this Monday. All right, take care, over and out, and talk to you soon. Bye.